That blade. An emerald core crystal. So, the rumors are true.
Huh? What rumors?
The tale that every driver worth his salt knows. The legendary Aegis. Folks been saying she just woke up from a 500-year nap. Wouldn't have thought she'd show up with a pencil-neck shrimp like you for a driver, though.
You think I don't have what it takes?
No, I mean, maybe you could handle a normal blade. But a greenhorn like you, with a beaut like her, don't kid yourself. Come on, boy. Hand her over to a grown-up.
This crap is getting old. Leave her alone.
You got heart, kid. I like that. You, Zuo, you take care of the others. I want to squash the kid.
Leave it to us, boss.
We'll take real good care of him.
Ah, shit! Level 20, jawohl! Silber! Davon bringe ich den Schwanken, dann kann ich so, geht's ausgewichen. Überhaupt kein Mach ich doch lieber einen Vulkan, aber der ist eh tot. Die ganzen Blade-Kombos, die kann ich aber noch. Oh, Level 15, geil. Ich kann die ganzen Blade-Kombos noch gar nicht anwenden. Die alle mit verrecken. So, dann haben wir's. Ups. 6 Level Unterschied.
What's the matter? Are you the Aegis, or aren't you?
Huh? Something feels different. This man, he's...
That all you got, mate? Pathetic.
We'll show you. We'll show you what me and Pyra are made of. He dodged.
Of course I did, kid. Any slower, you'd bore me to death.
How about this then?
Rex! Wait! I can't supply power this fast!
Nowhere left to run. Eat this! Huh?
Playtime's over. Take this. Ha! If you're a driver, you're a new one for sure. Drivers, see? We borrow our blade's energy, channel it into our weapons, and let rip with an art. But you gotta be careful. There's a limit to it. If you go in all bull-headed like that, kid, even that Aegis of yours is gonna run out of energy before long.
What?
Huh?
The name's Van Dam. I run a little firm out of the nearby village.
Firm?
Come on! I'll treat you to some grub, as thanks for letting me take a whack at the legendary Aegis.
Just then, I realized while we were fighting, I sensed from the very start that he didn't mean us any real harm.
He sure is a strange old goat, that one.
That's Van Dam for you. Der Typ ist echt gut.
Come out, come out.
Das Ding ist, wer Xenoblade Chronicles X gespielt hat, dem sollte dieser Name sogar was sagen, auch wenn die Charaktere wirklich außerhalb des Namens überhaupt nichts miteinander zu tun haben. Aber der Name ist recycelt.
Come out, come out.
In Teil X war das, glaube ich, der Vorgesetzte von einem.
What have we here?
Flora
Aber
here
X ist schon
for
so lange her.
aching soul.
Als ich das letzte Mal angefasst habe. Naja. Jetzt geht's erstmal weiter mit der Story.
And arrived.
In Garfont.
Hell of a story. So you headed to the World Tree to reach Elysium, but got swallowed up whole instead. You got some crazy luck.
So, what were you doing back there then?
You know this Titan? It ain't too fussy about what it eats. I went down there to see if anything we might need in the village washed up. But mostly I only found your sorry mushes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Here we are. Welcome to Garfont. Ain't much but its home.
The village has a lot of children.
Lots of drivers and blades here, too.
We're in the business of dispatching drivers and blades all across the world. Most of the kids are war orphans. Took them in while on the job.
So you're saying that you take them under your wing?
Just till they're able to make it by themselves.
Some of them might grow up to be drivers, like ourselves. But then others might become tailors.
Doesn't matter what they want to do with their lives. We leave it up to them to decide.
Aye, us justice busters just want to help.
Good eggs, huh?
You said it. I've been called worse. Come on, let's eat. All this egg talk's making me hungry.
Dieses Braindead lächelt gerade einfach. Guldon. Tja, da sind ja unsere kleinen Gäste. Essen ist schon fertig. Dann kräftig zu. Vergesst die Bezahlung, ihr seid eingeladen.
I'm going to get some water. Van Dam?
Cheers, love. Give me a beer.
Beer? Coming right up.
What's up? The grub don't suit you?
So, do you fight in wars too, Van Dam?
You got a problem with mercenaries?
Are you trying to get us to join up?
Ha! Shrimps like you, we're not that desperate. Relax.
Okay. Good to know.
Rex, you're a salvager, ain't you?
Yeah.
You must have fished out your share of military supplies, right? You fine with that?
Nah, I don't want to get involved with it.
It's all the same. Compasses, valves for ether stoves. Armies need all these things. That bread you're eating, it's made from Ruska flour, supplied by the Ardanian government. This world's full of war. Don't matter if you're a soldier or not. As long as you're alive, you're in the war, some way or another. Don't you think? Life can be cruel. Crueler than you know. That's why I set up this little band, so I could protect the people I care about. Rex, you're the driver of the Aegis. The whole world's gonna try and scalp you. You realize that? How are you gonna live when you've got everyone gunning for you? It'd be easy to run. All you need to do is ditch that girl. Come on. Gotta get ready.
Where are we going?
Just follow me, kid.
Okay. Lass mich raten, jetzt wird wieder für mich viel Vorlesen kommen. Na super. Erst ist es mitkommen und dann lässt er uns allein hier stehen. Der macht auch, was er will. So könnte Wenn hingegangen sein. Tja, sollen wir einfach erstmal eine Runde drehen? Irgendwann taucht er bestimmt wieder auf. Gute Idee. Schauen wir uns ein wenig in der Stadt um. Da fällt mir ein, ließ Wenn nicht verlauten, wir sollten uns für irgendetwas bereit machen? Ließ er, natürlich ohne zu erklären, wofür eigentlich. Wie wär's, wenn wir ein paar Sachen einkaufen, wenn wir schon hier sind? Geld gibt's hier gar genug. Nö. Nö. Ich will nicht einkaufen. Ich will Story. Und Story sagt, ich soll da hoch. Kampfbeobachter. Guter Name.
And arrived.
Na, ihr habt ja die Ruhe weg. Ich sitze hier schon seit einer halben Ewigkeit die Feder am Blatt. Ja, sorry, ich konnte nicht schneller laufen. Poppy entschuldigt für Verspätung. Tora entschuldigt nicht. Verspätung ist Wenn schon. Einfach weggerannt. Tut mir leid, Bratkartoffel. Ich glaube, ihr kennt euch schon aus dem Kampf vorhin. Aber ich stelle euch trotzdem noch vor. Rock? Ich bin Rock. Vandims Klinge. Freut mich. Hallo, Rock. Mir ist aufgefallen, dass du eine sehr interessante Waffe im Kampf verwendest. Ah ja, das waren Zwillingssensen. Die benutzt hier niemand außer Wenn und mir. Sind nichts für Anfänger. Tora beeindruckt. Schrank kann was. Spreche ihn bloß nicht zu sehr, sowas steigt ihm leider sehr schnell zu Kopf. Hat Wenn nur eine Klinge? Ja, nur den schrägen Vogel hier. Ich weiß, viele Meister haben mehrere, und um im Kampf flexibel reagieren zu können. Aber ich habe nie wen anders gebraucht als Rock. Staun, staun. Schrank muss unglaublich talentierter Meister sein. Für mich klingt das mehr so, als wäre er einfach zu faul, sich mehr als eine Strategie im Kampf zu überlegen. Gut. Jetzt, da wir uns alle kennen, können wir los, was? Er ist der Frage ausgewichen. Der ist meisterhaft ausgewichen. Von dem kann man auch was lernen.
We just got a job to go check out some kind of crazy energy effect. Somewhere up around the blowhole. What do you say? Fancy being a mercenary for a day?
Okay. But, I mean, we don't work for free.
Don't worry, kid. You'll get paid.
So. 29. Boah. Aber da ich noch nie Wenn gespielt habe. Alter, ich glaube, an diesem Punkt des Spiels ist man eigentlich 24 oder so. Ist egal. Unsere Blades sind alle so powerful. Aber ich hab noch nie Wenn gespielt. Ich habe immer, also beim ersten Playthrough war ich komplett Ray-X und jetzt wollte ich wenigstens für diese eine Mission Wenn mal spielen. Danach werde ich wieder raustun, aber für die Mission nehme ich die erstmal mit. Greift ihr uns an? Ja. Ups. Es ist schön, dass seine Attacken alle irgendwas im Muskel heißen.
Watch out! I spin sword! Muscle flash!
Just give me a taste of their pain. Not so fond of fish?
Schön, dass die eine offen ist, aber die andere zu. Bisher wurden nämlich eigentlich alle Kisten wieder zugemacht. Ich habe leider gerade vergessen, wie man da hinkam.
An ether miasma. Take it this is your first one.
Ether miasma.
It's a load of poisonous waste products spewed from the Titan's guts. You know, when you get gassy? Kinda like that.
Is there a way through this thing? I can't see any way around it.
Hey, no fear. Rock, mate! You're up!
Miasma's died down.
Yep, nothing to it. Let's roll!
Ja. Damit haben wir eine weitere Mechanik aus dem Spiel gelernt, die wir auch noch ein paar Mal brauchen werden.
Open her up.
Ah, da unten waren wir eben. Da unten haben wir gekämpft auf der Platte und dann sind wir da hochgelaufen und da vorne geht's wieder rein. Nach Garfont. Ich wäre gerade fast runtergefallen. Lass mal lieber.
Let me see.
Let me see. Gehen wir mal weiter.
Decent place for a camp, maybe.
This would make a good nesting place. Flora heals an aching soul.
Guck mal, ganz viele Tiere. Wenn ich ganz ehrlich bin, ich glaube, ich spiele wieder Rex. Ich bin seinen Spielstil einfach deutlich mehr gewöhnt. Auch wenn Rex ein deutlich niedriges Level hat, aber das passt schon, das passt schon. Außerdem ist Rex, glaube ich, der Einzige in der Party, der umkippen kann und dann bringt mir das Schleudern von Wenn auch nichts, wenn keiner umkippt. Weil die Kombo ist ja wackeln, umkippen, schleudern, schmettern.
An Arden. Just what we need. Rex, any good with that anchor?
Yeah, I get by.
Hand that here. Now watch.
Awesome. I never thought of using it that way.
The trick is to pull it taut at just the right moment. Now you try.
Im normalen Spiel wäre das jetzt der Punkt gewesen, an dem man mit dem Ankerschuss das Umwerfen dazu bekommen hätte. Das hatte man vorher gar nicht. Oder jetzt habe ich Wenn auch dabei. Oh Gott. Da ist nämlich gar kein Tank. Das läuft. Egal, die haben wir so schnell down. So, Idee. Ich glaube, wir haben Level Up gekriegt.
You got it after seeing it once. Not bad, kid.
Hey.
Listen up, kid. Drivers use arts, but that doesn't just mean using the powers your blade gives you. There are arts that use your own strength or take advantage of your enemies. There are all sorts. A driver's job is to be smart with his arts and protect his blade.
Protect my blade.
Yeah. It's a two-way thing, kid. You gotta be aware of the power coming out of her. Don't waste it. channel it through your arts, and protect her. If you can do that, then you're a true driver, kid.
A true driver? I don't know. Am I ready?
Course you are. That thing from before took me 5 years to learn that.
5 years?
Yeah, but you saw it once, and then you aced it like it was nothing. And you got Nia and Tora in tow. Those guys are pretty handy. Kid, you got a bright future.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Biggie Pon has scary face, but he very nice.
Suss me out, Furry Pond.
So. Aber wir sind noch nicht fertig mit unserer Mission. Ach ja, Wenn, du bist schon ein cooler Typ. Ich versuche dem Kampf mit dir auszuweichen. Jetzt renn doch nicht in meinen Weg rein. Hallo, lass mich auch mal in Ruhe. Dankeschön.
And arrived.
Like I thought.
A Titan? So that weird power effect they clocked. Maybe this is the cause.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
I'll hazard it wasn't death by old age, either. Might have been an accident. On the other hand, it might have been attacked.
Bah. Also er ist cool, aber...
Hey, look. Seems like this Titan dying off has stirred up something else.
Don't get ahead of yourselves.
Ah, Spinnen, ey. Hier mich auch.
Double spinning head.
22 Kilo, der locker easy runter.
Anchor shot.
Let us make use of it. Raging Tiger!
Das ist ja Leben. Und dann...
I'm still getting stronger.
The blade returned to its core.
So that monster was in resonance with the blade.
Tora cannot resonate. Stinky monster can resonate. Not fair.
But Master Pond have Poppy.
Oh, Poppy, yeah.
If a blade loses its driver, it winds up like this.
So, is it like dead?
Nah. The crystals start glowing again after a bit of time. Then a new driver can resonate with it. But
There's a but?
its memory will be totally zapped. It'll be reborn as a new blade. Won't remember a thing.
Yeah? That's pretty rough. To have all your past wiped out like that.
But memories can be painful as well. They can be a terrible burden. And a blade can live forever, as long as the crystal exists. It's just as well. Eternity is a long time to collect bad memories.
Pyra.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking, sometimes being able to forget is a blessing.
Come on. Let's get finished up here.
That's...
A core crystal!
what?
Well, that's where they come from. Out of Titans. This one's brand new and ready to resonate. Like a big steak, right before you take that first bite. It'll probably end up buddying up with a bunch of drivers. Every time the driver dies, it'll forget everything and return to its core. Eventually, it'll resonate with a new driver. Drivers dying, Titans dying. The blade just keeps on living through it all. It's a never-ending cycle, an eternal history. As mortals, we'll never be able to understand.
It's incredible. But Pyra already had a body when we found her. Could her old driver still be alive somewhere? Perhaps.
Klar, nach 500 Jahren. Bestimmt ist er am Leben. By the way, eigentlich will man jetzt den Kernkristall der Klinge kriegen, den die Spinne bei sich hatte. Weil wir aber im New Game Plus sind, habe ich die Klinge bereits und das ist Wolfric. Den bekommt man dann. So, ich mache mal eben hier einen Sammelpunkt ran.
What have we here?
Ich will mal eben schnell wieder Tower rein, dass wir einen Tank haben. So. Und dann geht's jetzt wieder zurück nach Garfont.
Off we go! What will we find?
Zum Trainingsplatz.
Hey! Hold still. I thought you were a tough salvager, Rex.
Give me a break. Pain is pain, isn't it? How about you? Are you hurt?
Don't worry. It's just a scratch. That was on purpose! You were hurting me on purpose, weren't you? Well,
I wasn't, honest. I was just rubbing the lotion in.
Rex, you rubbed it too hard. It hurts.
Hey,
See?
you two, give me a look at that. What is this? Haven't seen this before. Don't know why a blade would be stuck with a bunch of wounds. And they're exactly the same as Rex's. Incredible. Never heard of such a thing.
It's all true.
I just thought it was an accessory.
Van Damme, that's not my style.
Blades are supposed to heal up right away, no matter what the wound. If the crystal's in one piece and the driver's alive, nothing can touch him. So why is she all bashed up?
That's just how the chips fell. It is what it is.
What it is a problem. It means if one of you kicks the bucket, you both do.
You told me that a good driver always protects his blade. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna protect her.
Easier said than done, kid.
Listen, Pyra, she saved my life, brought me back from the dead. So I won't die again. I've got to live, for her sake. Until we get to Elysium, at least. We can make it together.
Rex, you mean...
Going to Elysium? I can't let that stand. It won't do. A bunch of amateurs stealing the show? The script exists for a reason.
Akos.
Please speak only when you're spoken to, traitor.
Traitor, traitor, traitor! Yeah, you're one of the baddies now, you villain.
I didn't betray anyone.
Then why do you stand with them? You think that is where you belong?
But I...
Who are these goons?
Torna. They're trying to get their hands on Pyra.
Torna?
Akos, just tell us what you're here for.
Well, the Aegis, of course. I just had to come and see the leading lady with my own eyes.
Jin put you up to this.
Well deduced. Oh, by the way, his orders were to deal with you in whatever manner I see fit. So, you know what that means.
He wouldn't. You're lying.
Why the surprise? Did you think he would still care about you? Oh, to live in your reality.
Ow!
Well, well. Your part in this play is coming to an end. So, time for you to shuffle off the stage.
What's wrong?
I know the name Torna. They've taken the lives of too many drivers, including some of my crew, good people. Rumor says it's because they're collecting core crystals. So, if this Akos is one of them... You! Zuo! Get everyone out of the village!
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Ready.
Got it. Thanks for this.
No problem.
It'll be tough. His blade, Obrona, she can manipulate the ether in the air. It lets him counter elemental attacks by generating fields of the opposing element.
Finally! A decent opponent for a change! Let's go!
Oh shit!
Don't get ahead of yourselves.
Wait, we're really doing
Kurzen Prozess beginnen.
Why not? You've got nowhere to go back to yet, so you can just die.
Spirit. Why not?
Taste it. Now let's show them what we're really made
Should have followed the script. Such an honor, sharing a stage with the legendary Aegis! Huh? Why would the driver?
It seems that they're taking each other's damage somehow.
So that means that the Aegis is a mere mortal right now. In that case, a little more damage, and she'll be easy to deal with.
Pyra!
Kids these days, I swear, can't leave you alone for a minute.
Could use a hand?
Leave it to me. I'll take this dog down!
What's happening?
What? The ether flow's disturbed. How am I supposed to deflect now?
You and your fancy moves. You lack grit.
just too many of these bit players. My interest has waned. Brona, perhaps it's time for another tale.
Sure.
Pyra! Pyra! Pyra!
How is she?
She's not badly hurt. Dromark thinks she just needs rest.
That's good to hear.
Maybe. I used too much power again.
Hey, Rex.
Hmm?
Know what the difference is between me and that Akos fella?
Well, he's a bad guy, trying to get Pyra. And you're... not?
Thanks for the vote of confidence, kid. What if I told you that we weren't that different?
Huh?
My crew at the village, we think we're fighting for justice. But a just fight? I'm telling you now, there's no such thing. What people call justice, it's just an excuse to fight. War is war. The more you stand up for yourself, the more people want to fight you. Before you know it, you're in a war. Listen, all I'm saying is, we've got our fight, and he's got his.
But what he's doing is...
Yeah, it's bad. But war ain't about right and wrong. Power. That's all it is. And power can take many different forms. It depends on the heart of its wielder. If we don't use our power, just because we're scared of it, we're done for. As for who's right and who's wrong, no one knows for sure. So all we can do is protect what's important.
I think I understand.
We all got our own war, kid.
My... war?
Good morning.
Pyra! Feeling better?
Yeah, I slept so much.
Good. Glad to hear.
Also, Nia's got something to talk to you about.
She does?
Yeah. Go ahead, Nia.
Rex, I want you to come help me.
Come where?
To Van Damme. I need to tell him about my past with Akos and all that lot.
Ah, sure. If you'd like me to, I will.
Thanks.
Nia originally said she was going to go alone. But I said maybe it'd be better if you went along too.
Maybe I should explain. Van Damme, he kind of scares me a bit.
Haha, I get it.
Der Schrank. So, Mitgliedergruppen haben sich geändert. Ja, Venom ist jetzt einfach nicht mehr verfügbar. So, aber nach der deepen Rede von Venom eben, würde ich sagen, reicht das erstmal für heute. Wenn ich es schaffe, gibt es morgen den nächsten Part, ansonsten einfach ein bisschen Geduld haben. Und in der Videobeschreibung findet ihr mein Twitter und mein Discord-Link. Da werden immer so wieder mal einige Sachen angekündigt und. Und, das kann ich nur sagen, abonniert. Wenn ihr keinen Part verpassen wollt, macht die Glocke an. Und dann sehen wir uns hoffentlich beim nächsten Part wieder. Bis dahin, bye bye.